clinic. Today we are to solve Diophantine equation, the value of x and y. Let's see. So x and y is unknown, and x is an element of real number. So we have to consider this. We want to find the value of x and y. Recall, there is a lot of indices let us to know that a raised to power n dot b raised to power a raised to power n can be written as a raised to power m plus n. It's a part of lots of indices. These 3 raised to power x can be also rewritten as 3 raised to power x minus y plus y. Recall that this minus y plus y, it is also 0. But in an equation where we want to manipulate and able to get a very meaningful value, let's now put this here. We have 3 onto x minus y plus y minus 2 raised to power y is equal to 2, 3, 4. So in having this, let's try to group. We have 3x minus y dot 3 raised to power y minus 3y is equal to 2, 3, 4. Why do we have dot? Because of this law. You know, when you have this, it can turn to base. So therefore, in view, we now try to group in a way that we have 3y minus 2 raised to power y is equal to 2, 3, 4. So in this, let's also study this equation very well. By studying this equation, you realize that 3 raised to power y is common. Therefore, we have 3 raised to power y bracket 3 raised to power x minus y minus 1 is equal to 2, 3, 4. So this is where we are going to get the value of x and y. So therefore, if recall that s is an element of real number, which is an integer. So meaning that the integers, this is an integer, this is also an integer. So when integer multiply integer, it surely gives us an integer. So therefore, in multiplications of integer, it is commutative. Now, let's try to get the factors of 234. 234, when you divide by 2, we have 2 times 117. Not to waste much of our time, let's have the factor of 237, 234. We have 3.78. We have 234. We surely give us 6.39. 234. When you divide by 9, we have 6. 234. When you divide by, we have 18.13. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 cases to get the value of x and y. So, and recall that our value of x and y, they were integer. So let's continue studying using the cases. These are the cases. So let's use case 1. Now from case 1, recall that 3 raised to power y in case 1, 3 raised to power y, because the multiplications of integer will surely give us 234. So case 1 tell us that 3 raised to power y is equal to 2, and 3 raised to power x minus y is equal to 117. But recall, since the x and y, they are integer, this cannot give an integer, because by finding the value of x and y here, you must apply a logarithm form. So therefore, y here is not an integer. Therefore, this case is cancelled. So let's go to case 2. The case 2 is this: when 3 raised to power y is equal to 3, and recall, which is 3 raised to power 1, meaning that y is equal to 1. So if y is equal to 1, let's also consider that 3 raised to power x minus y minus 1 is equal to, it will now be equal to, in case 2, 78. So therefore, 3 raised to power x minus y is equal to 78 plus 1. 3 raised to power x minus y is equal to 79. Now, allow this, and recall that which is 3 raised to power x minus 1 is equal to 79. So even though the 3 multiply, 79 is not a factors of 3. So therefore, the value of x will not be equal to, will not be element of the real number. So therefore, this case we also cancel. So we'll not consider this case. Let's go to the case 3. So go to case 3. So in case 3, we have 3 raised to power y is equal to 6, and 3 raised to power x minus y minus 1 is equal to 39. But recall, by finding the value of y here, because 6 is 2 times 3, so it cannot give you an identical equation easily like that. You must apply the logarithm, and the value of our x and y, they were real integer. This case we also cancel. So let's now go to case 4. So let's see the case 4. So in case 4, which we have, in case 4 we have a 3 raised to power y is equal to 9. So, and the 3 raised to power x minus y minus 1 is equal to 26. So let's consider it. 3 raised to power y is equal to 3 squared. So therefore, by the laws of indices, if a raised to power m is equal to a raised to power n, telling us that they have the same base. So since they have the same base, which means that m is equal to n, therefore y is equal to 2. So if y is equal to 2, let's apply to this equation, which is 3x minus y minus 1 is equal to 26. So therefore, we have 3 raised to power x minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 26. So 3 raised to power x minus 2 is equal to 26 plus 1. So 3 raised to power x minus 2 is equal to 27. Yeah, good. We are able to get it very meaningful. Let's clean to the last stage so we can use this place. So therefore, the last stage, let me write the last stage here. 234 is equal to 18.13. So therefore, we have, this is 3 raised to power x minus 2 is equal to 27. So 3 raised to power x minus 2 will give us 3 raised to power 3, which we are going to apply the same rule here. So in applying the same rule here, we have 3 raised to power x minus 2 is equal to 3 raised to power 3, which is x minus 2 is equal to 3. So s is equal to 3 plus 2, where for s is equal to 5. So from in case 4, showing to us that the value x is equal to 5 and y is equal to, what is the value of y? Y is equal to 2. So let's consider the case 5. This is case 4. So we have to consider all the cases to get our real value. So therefore, we have 2. So we have 3 raised to power y is equal to, in case, which is 18, and 3 raised to power x minus y minus 1 is equal to 13. So from here only, you will be able to know that you must apply the logarithm form to get the real value. So therefore, the y will not give you the real integer. So therefore, the case 5 almost comes. So in conclusion now, telling us that the value of x and x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. This is the real answer for this equation. Now, we must cross-check the value. Maybe we are right or not. So let's cross-check the value now. So if 3 raised to power x minus 3 raised to power y is equal to 234. So, and our s is 5. 3 raised to power 5 minus 3 raised to power 2. So, and 3 raised to power 5 will now give us, let's use our calculator to get the value of 3 raised to power 5. This is 20, this is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 3 square. So we have, this is 27 times 9 minus 9. So in 27 times 9, we have 270 minus 270. So this is 3. So 2 remains 6 here, which is 4. So we have 243 minus 9. So let's try to find the value. 243 minus 9. So this is 12. This is 13. So 9 minus 13 will surely give us 4. Remain 3, 2. So telling us that, so it now gives us 234. So telling us that the value of x and y is correct, as the value is x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. So this is Diophantine Equation. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow us in Facebook page and also in TikTok. Find the name Olusegun Maths Clinic, where we solve high levels of reasonings in mathematics and also the low levels of reasonings in mathematics and intermediary. So this is part of the Diophantine, part of the high level of reasonings in mathematics. So really, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to share and like.